1st of April.
Will you be a sprightly?
Right, but where do the bits come from?
Do you think that...
Why have we spent all that? Do you lose your temper?
Can you tell us why it is?
Do you understand? Why is it? Can it be a quick one?
So who better to go wherever, whenever to ask whoever, whatever than Mike Scott? Live in your front room every weekday during Morning ITV from September the 7th.
The awesome show I'll be working on is called The Time, The Place. The time, as you know, 10:30 every morning, 5 days a week, and live.
Now on YTV, Jill comes up with a surprise for Adam as he starts a new life in his flat during Crossroads.
You okay?
No, it's every time I move.
You stay still then.
It's worse when I stay still.
Oh, well, have a bath. Go on, you can use some of that bath jello Jason bought me.
Hey, what do you think I am?
Forest fern. Not exactly the perfumes of Araby.
Oh, I suppose you fancy going to the pub, do you?
No, thanks.
Oh, I suppose I've had my one night out for the week, haven't I?
Oh, go on.
What do you mean, though?
Well, you got something to celebrate, haven't you?
Have I?
Yeah, 30 quid today.
Oh, yes, I did.
And you got a day's work at the hotel next week, so, things are looking up. I think you can allow yourself a pint if you're really thirsty or, desperate need.
You know what? I think I might be.
Anyway, I can do without you moping around here when I'm trying to do the accounts.
Tell you what, I'll give old Bob Butler a ring. He lives over Ockley Heath way. Might want to come over for a jar.
Ray.
Yeah?
Careful with your back. See how much pain you're in. Right, I'm off now then. See you later.
Hang on, Debbie. Daddy's going to give us a laugh.
Oh, that's nice.
He's looking for that picture of you and me at the Monk's Path Carvery.
Not the two ugliest girls in the world open a carvery.
Ah, here it is. Now, isn't that sweet, eh?
Where's the cow? I thought there was a cow.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, well, perhaps this is Rubery, yes. Rubery Grill Room, about 1970. Do you know, they didn't know what a Barnsley shop was in Rubery till we opened up. My little girls.
Look at my freckles.
Oh, God, look at those awful braces on my teeth.
Thank heavens for makeup, eh?
Beg Mum to let me take those off for the photo.
Ah, well, your mother always had your best interests at heart. She'd never let you do anything that wasn't right.
Right, I'm off now then.
Debbie went for a drink with Jill before she came home.
Hmm?
Well, yes.
And Jill's going round to see Adam at his new flat tonight.
Well, why not? They are married.
Yeah, he's wicked and devious, that Adam Chance.
God hath joined together, let no man put asunder.
Right, I'm off now then. Don't wait up.
You going out to see Dave, are you?
Yes. Don't sit there looking like that, Dad. It's not fair, it's cruel.
Cruel?
Anyone want coffee?
All right. See him tonight, but you tell him what you promised me.
I promised you nothing.
Where did I go wrong?
Oh, hello.
Hello. Hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, I was just relaxing, enjoying a bit of peace and quiet. Come in. Give me that.
Thank you.
I'll do that. Right. What do you think?
Oh, it's lovely.
Well, it's not exactly cosy. Well, Benny doesn't think so anyway.
Well, it's very sort of fashionable. What do they call it? Minimalism.
Yeah. I love the space. feel like I can breathe.
Well, perhaps you won't want this then.
Oh, what's that? You haven't bought me a housewarming present or something stupid like that, have you?
No, it's that watercolour, you know, the one belonging to your grandmother.
Oh, yes, of course.
Well, I thought, even if you didn't want anything else from Chimmers, you're bound to want that.
Yes.
Because I know how fond you are of it.
It's the only family heirloom I've got.
Look, I like it, so I can easily have it back if you think it doesn't quite fit in with all this high-tech stuff.
We can't always sacrifice sentiment for style. No, thank you for thinking of it.
It's all right.
It'll look very nice in my bedroom. Come and have a look.
Oh, I didn't mean to stay long.
A guided tour of this place will not take long.
Well, I hope I haven't ruined your quiet evening.
No, not at all. Through here.
I'm going to have to go soon.
You've only just got here.
I know. It's not fair to leave Lisa on her own with Dad, though. Not when he's got his scrapbook out.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to cope with them all next week, aren't you?
I don't know.
Oh?
I don't know if I can face him. And he makes me sick every time he looks at me. He looks at me all the time.
I see. Well, I thought it was all fixed up.
Yeah, I suppose it is. He can't go on his own. Can't see Lisa standing on the Fuengirola fairway.
I think it'll do you a lot of good. Might even bring your old man to his senses.
Dave, I've been thinking, if it doesn't work, if he comes back as dead set against you and me.
Yeah?
Well, Lisa thinks he's obsessed with us. He's channeling all his grief and anger into stopping us from seeing each other. And if he doesn't get his own way, he's going to go off his head.
Oh, I see.
Do you?
You want to stop seeing me?
No, what I think. What Lisa thinks as well.
Well,
is-
Lisa thinks a lot about it. It's very nice of her to take such an interest.
Look, we can go on seeing each other, but just quietly. On the side.
On the side?
Oh, I know, it sounds terrible, doesn't it?
Listen, Debs. Nothing's going to change the way I feel about you. Now, if you want me to go away,
No.
I'll go completely out of your life.
Look, we've just got to wait a little bit.
Okay.
Really?
Look, my marriage is over. I'm going to get a divorce no matter what happens. And then I want to marry you. As soon as you say the word.
Top up?
No, thank you.
Come on. We've only had one glass.
All right, just a little. Mind you, I've got to keep my wits about me with my car. Clutch is slipping or something. Rather hoping you might have a look at it.
You know, you want to cut your losses over that car. Get yourself a new one.
Yeah, I suppose I should.
I'm thinking of getting into the car myself.
But you've only just had the Volvo.
Nonsense.
Well, it's got to be less than a year.
Oh, Jill, your memory.
Well, you're getting another one then?
Oh, Volvo? No. They're splendid cars, but I don't really feel that it reflects my personality.
Well, they're not really designed to do that, are they? I mean, cars are not designed to express your personality. They're designed to carry you about.
Very funny.
What you getting then? Porsche?
Yes. Well, I'm thinking about it. Hey, I've just had an idea. If you're getting rid of your car, why don't you have the Volvo?
No, thank you. How's the jogging going? I often see you know, your little legs twinkling round the lake in the pearly light of dawn.
Oh, it's good fun. And it's good for you. Tara has noticed a distinct improvement.
Oh. She has a lot of influence over you, doesn't she?
No. But it's invigorating having somebody young about the place.
Invigorating. Adam, you don't think you're in danger of...
What?
Well, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I mean, she is so much younger than you, and...
And what?
Well, you know, it's just a bit embarrassing, seeing someone you care about making a fool of themselves.
You don't have to tell me that.
Hmm?
How's Mickey these days? Is he still off the booze?
So, what do we do? Mr. Abbott, he said in that voice of his.
Yeah.
With 500 effective eaters. Well, that's when Abbott told him where to stick him. Not all at once, I just. Mr. Abbott, he said, you know, sneery as ever.
Oh, I don't know. Things don't change, do they? Here, do you want another, mate?
Yeah, no, I'm all right. Anyway, it's my show.
Oh, you want to take it while I'm offering?
Oh, not permanent, then, this job of yours?
No, it's not likely to be either. One day's enough for me, thank you very much.
I'll tell Mackie. I've heard it's hard graft.
I'll tell you what, mate. Hardest 40 quid I've ever earned that, you know. Oh, by the way, if you come back for a cup of tea or anything, it's 30 quid to the missus, right?
Oh, you don't change, do you?
I can't improve on perfection, mate.
Yeah, well, I must say, you're a paragon of all the virtues compared with the bloke who's took your job. Oh, that's what we've been saying, me and the lads. You wouldn't have thought anyone could have made more of a pig's ear of that storeman's job than Ray Grice.
You cheeky beggar, you.
Yeah, but he did.
Yeah?
Oh, it was chaos, mate. Chaos. You never seen anything like it. We never knew where we were half the time. Well, we never knew where the parts were. Never knew where he was.
Nicking stuff, was he?
Ah, that's the joke on it. He just lost the stuff. No, really lost it.
I'll tell you what, if you can't work out the fiddles on that job, there's no hope for you.
Oh, what a waste, eh? But he was so dozy, even management noticed.
You're not giving him the push, are they?
Till the end of this week. Oh, I didn't think you'd be interested, though. I mean, doing so well with your freelancing, so everyone says.
Oh, yeah, well, I am, but I have to graft for that, mate.
I'll give Abbott a ring. Expect he'll welcome you back with open arms and a brass band playing. That's how bad things have got.
Do you know what, Bobby boy? I might just do that. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
In 1939, when a loaf of bread was 4p halfpenny and beer 8p a pint, it cost over a week's wages to telephone Australia. It could take hours for your call to be connected. But that was before British Telecom international direct dialing. Today, the Earth is ringed with cables and satellites that enable anyone with a telephone to dial more than 170 countries direct. That's over 550 million telephones, all around the globe, all available in seconds. If international telephone calls had gone up by as much as bread and beer, a 3-minute economy rate call to Australia would now cost over £80. In fact, it costs just £2.43. No other country offers you so much of the world for so little. But then no other country has IDD from British Telecom.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First bite into real milk chocolate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then crunch into light crispy rice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chew, chew, chew the caramel toffee in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wafer and fondant too.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It was his idea, we all come down to do it all. They got it all here. Their displays have knocked us out. They make us twist and shout. Everywhere there's a helpful do-it-all idea.
You can take home a free wallpaper sample to help you decide on the perfect match. You can use the free woodcutting service for all different sizes. And for practical help, take away free how-to leaflets.
How to do it all, do it. What they do it for. Tell us we're all ears. If only we knew it. How do it all, do it. We'd also have a whole big store of ideas. In the midnight hour, drive low, low, low. With the rebel, yeah, drive low, low, low. Low, 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 low.
What happened to you last night? You said you'd only be an hour.
I'm sorry.
I had a dreadful time. Dreadful.
Well, my evening wasn't exactly a bundle of laughs.
First it was the scrapbook. Then he got his organ out and started playing I Wandered Alone to the Hills, Maggie.
We didn't.
Didn't he just?
How about the vacant chair?
Threatened to scream, didn't I?
Oh, Lisa.
He's just not with us anymore. I think we should get him the doctor. He kept rambling on and on and on about Mummy. When he wasn't on about her, he's on about you and Dave.
Well, I've told Dave I can't see as much of him, not until things here are a bit better.
Yeah, well, he may have a long wait.
Well, it was your idea.
I'm sorry, but it's got out of control. The way he was last night, I think he ought to be under sedation. The only way I could cope was to fill him full of Bacardi.
Morning, girls. Not dressed yet.
No, not quite.
Morning.
Morning, Debbie. Hey, you're going to have to shift on, aren't you, if you're going to work? Oh, have you seen this cartoon? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Your mother will have to have a look at these.
Ah, morning, Anne-Marie.
Morning.
Is Mrs. Chance in?
No, I'm afraid not. She won't be in this morning. She isn't feeling very well.
Oh?
It's a migraine. I didn't know she suffered from them.
It's probably just a bad headache.
If you ask me, it's stress. She's been under a lot of pressure lately.
If you ask me, it's dehydration. She was at my place last night. We cracked open a bottle of red wine.
Sure she's not hungover. Oh, excuse me. Hello? No, I'm afraid she's not feeling very well. A migraine? Well, look, I suppose you could bring her at home.
Who is it?
Hang on for a second. It's Debbie Lancaster. She seems to be in a bit of a state.
Give it to me.
Hello? I've got Mr. Chance for you.
Hello, Debbie. What's your problem? Hey, calm down, calm down. You're not making any sense. He's doing what?
See, love, I was never any good at it. It was all you. I realise that now.
Just talking to her.
Can you get me coffee, son?
You see, I have tried to look after them, but I just can't. You were the linchpin. You were the family.
Hello, Tommy.
Adam.
What you doing?
I was talking to Mary.
She's dead, Tommy.
Yes. Yes, I know that.
Good.
Doesn't mean to say I can't talk to her just because she's dead if I want to.
I know it's hard to accept.
It's impossible.
But you can't bring her back.
Well, I can't look after those girls on my own.
You don't have to.
Eh?
They're grown-ups. They can look after themselves. They can look after you if necessary.
Look, what do you want?
Lisa thinks you're going off your head.
Probably she's right.
And Debbie thinks that you're having a nervous breakdown. But the only person that's going to have a nervous breakdown is going to be Debbie if you don't pull yourself together.
Look, Adam, this is very good of you to take an interest.
Jill and I are very fond of you.
Jill and I?
In our separate ways.
Get her back, Adam. You mustn't let that woman carry on crying herself to sleep in her pillow at night.
And that's not what we're talking about.
Well, it's what I'm talking about. You poking into my business.
It's not only your business, Tommy. You're suffering. Yes, you are suffering a great deal. But making Debbie suffer is not going to bring your wife back. What would she say if she could see you?
Well, she can see me. She can see my every move.
Well, then?
Coffee? Coffee? I'd rather have a Bacardi.
So would I. What a good idea. Campari for me, though.
But then, of course, your mother didn't approve of lunchtime drinking, did she? And we mustn't let her down just because she's not here anymore, must we?
Oh, come on, you dozy twit. Oh, all right, Mr. Abbott. Ray Grice here, remember me? Used to look after the stores for you. Yeah, yeah, it was unfortunate. It was all a big mistake, really. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, and I've learnt my lesson, I can tell you. No, I haven't just rung up to pass the time of day. You see, the thing is, I heard you were having a bit of trouble with my replacement, so I was, well, you know, wondering if the old job was going. No, I'm not joking. Yeah, well, you... Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's charming, that is, mate. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. Abbott, if I had a 10-foot barge pole...
Any luck?
No.
Oh, Ray.
Well, it's only because they filled the vacancy.
What, since last night?
Yeah, I suppose. Look, I don't know, do I?
Oh, never mind. Look, can you put the beef burgers under the grill for me at about 12:30?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, who wants him? All right, mate, how are you? No, I can't, mate. I've got too much work on at the moment. Yeah, well, I'd love to help you, but you know how things are. Tell you what, it's like Piccadilly Circus down that market at the moment. I'm up at 4 every morning, you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, sorry to let you down and all that, but thanks for ringing. Yeah. Cheers.
Who was that?
Wrong number.
Yes, I'll tell him. Yes, I will. Bye. That was Jill. She wanted to know how you are.
Better. Getting better.
It'll take time. Is anyone hungry? Fancy a salad? We could have a bottle of Frascati. Doesn't count as lunchtime boozing if you have it with food. I'll give you a hand. No, it's all right. You stay with Daddy.
You're a good girl, Lisa.
Oh, I wish I was.
You too, Debbie. I'm sorry I was so... I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
You were too soft with me. Some good, hard talking, that's what I needed. I'm grateful to Adam for that.
Yeah. He surprised me.
We're all going to have to pull ourselves together. Especially me. So, let's get on with it. All right, girls?
Paul Nicholas.
I'm in for 150 grand on this deal.
That's 36,750. I hope you've got the money, Neil.
I'm in a bit of a tight spot at the moment. Give me a couple of weeks and we'll go away somewhere. Look, I told you you'll have the money next week.
You're too late, sunshine.
You've really got no money?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to make money as hard as I can. Just by keeping me here, you're costing me 12,000.
What's going on, Neil? Who are these men?
He's lost everything. He'll fight to get it back. Bust starts soon on ITV.
I love you, Sheila.
The full roundup of the day's events, both national and international, can now be found on Channel 4. While next on YTV, a night of romance is in prospect for a couple at Emmerdale Farm.